Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is the case of Harrison versus Jones. You all are dating. You've been dating for 7 years now and been engaged for 2.5 years. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Ms. Harrison, why have you brought your fiancé to court today?
I brought him to court today because he's canceled the wedding 3 times, and I'm ready for us to move forward. I'm not cheating on him. I feel like he's accusing me of cheating because he wants to keep procrastinating the process of doing that. And today I just want to prove to him that I'm not cheating. And when he's ready, we can continue to do this.
Okay, so you are here to prove your innocence.
Yes, ma'am.
And you are giving him his ring back until he accepts that.
Yes.
Wow.
Mr. Jones, why are you here today?
I'm here today to really find out if she's really cheating or not. And maybe after that, we can move forward.
All right. So you've canceled your wedding 3 times because you believe she's cheating.
Yes.
And if you find out that she is cheating?
That's it. I can't marry nobody that's cheating on me. I mean...
So we've got a wedding on the line here.
Yes.
I mean, not just if we're getting married, our relationship is on the line. We have 3 children together.
Okay. Wow, so we're talking about
we have a
family. Okay.
You've got a lot of time invested in your relationship. You've got 3 kids, so I know there were some happy times. Tell us about the happy times.
I remember we were at my mom's house. Our son was about to be born. Got the kids together. We had fun. That was the first time he had said that he loved me in front of everyone. He made me feel like this is what he wanted. At that moment, I knew, okay, I'm gonna marry him. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be together for a long time. It's just his whole thing about me being with other people.
Mr. Jones, how did you know this was the woman for you?
We met each other around 2007. And from that day, I knew, okay, well, this is who I want to be with. We started getting serious. I had cooked her a nice surf and turf dinner.
Okay, you know, ain't nothing sexier than a man in the kitchen. You do know that, right?
I know. You know, we sat down, we ate, we talked, we vibed. You know, it was nice. I love her.
Do you still get butterflies when you look at her?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute, he's blushing.
It's all good.
It's all good.
It's all good. There's no shame in your game.
Yeah. Butterflies, ain't nothing wrong with butterflies.
So, Ms. Harrison, because of the canceled wedding 3 times, you've brought a lawsuit against Mr. Jones, correct?
Yes.
All right. And what are you claiming in your lawsuit?
For the reception, we put a deposit down of $400, and it was non-refundable. At the last minute, he decided to tell me that he no longer wanted to do it because we needed more time.
Your Honor, yes, I canceled it, but that money came out of both of our accounts. So just as well if it was some of her money that went to it, it was as well as my money that went towards it.
And you believe you're entitled to that money back because he's canceled the wedding?
I could have used that on our children.
And how much did you put down?
$400.
$400. Do you have a receipt?
Yes.
Your Honor, as well,
Your Honor.
She say that that's just her money, but no, both of our money going in our account.
It's my money if you're gonna keep backing out. I can't can't keep shelling out money for a deposit.
Mr. Jones.
I don't.
Okay. Mr. Jones, the name on the receipt says Jasmine Harrison.
Yes, because she took care of it. She put the deposit down, but it was our money. It came out of our account.
All right, we're gonna talk about the lawsuit in a minute. Right now, tell me why you believe she's cheating now.
We went to the grocery store one time. She told me she was going in to get one specific thing, come right out. Before that, this boy walked up that likes her, or that used to like her, or whatever the case was. She tell me, oh, that's him right there. So they both walk in the store. It was supposed to be an in and out thing. One thing, in and out. Okay, she was in there a little long. I pulled in the handicap spot to get in front of the store. I got out the car.
What did you see when you went in the store in terms of their interaction?
I went in, she walked through the aisle he was, back around, and like she's trying to be seen by him.
What does that look like? I don't even know what that means.
Okay.
Go to the back of the courtroom and show me what that looks like. Show me what she did.
Okay, these eyes, I'm looking here. I go over here and look here. I go closer to him, I look here. Just like I don't know what I'm looking for. Or like I can't find what I'm looking for.
All right. Mr. Jones says he felt she was trying to be noticed. And, yeah. So what else did you see?
Hey, did you see him walk? He was doing nothing. There was nothing about that that made me think that.
And it does. Exactly what he did is what I was doing.
I'm
I
telling
was
you
looking
guys.
for something that I didn't know where it was.
All right, Miss Harrison, would you show me what you were doing? I need Mr. Cutler to see this.
I'm looking on the shelf. There's not here. So, okay, so I'm going to the next aisle. I'm looking on the shelf.
And so you're going back and forth between the cases.
You don't have to go back and forth. You can look at this aisle or look at this aisle and see what you have on it.
That's a man shopping. That ain't a woman shopping. That's a man shopping.
I'm just telling you. I know we hear a lot about women's intuition. Men know when women are trying to be noticed. I'm just telling you that.
How you know that?
Just trust me, I know.
All right. All right. I'm gonna have to go with that. Okay. Let me just say this. Tell me that there's more to this story than the chip aisle that ring is sitting over there and you didn't cancel the wedding 3 times. There's got to be more to this than that. Oh. What we got? What we got? Oh. What we got? What we got?
Look how big these is. Alex, look at this.
Where you get those?
Where did those come from?
From your house?
Yes.
You lost weight. You lost weight?
No.
You didn't lose
Trying
weight.
to gain weight.
All right.
But
Yeah, what happened?
I come home from work one day. I see the shorts in front of the door. I'm like, okay, what these shorts doing here? Like.
Okay, wait a minute. In front of the door, like which side of the door?
And which door?
In front of our bedroom door.
So was the bedroom door open or closed?
It was open.
So they just sitting there, like somebody threw them there?
Like on the floor, yes.
And those aren't yours?
No.
Your Honor.
I'm just trying. I'm trying.
Does anybody else live in the home?
Just me, her, and kids.
Okay.
And none of your kids are big enough to wear those shorts?
Ron, would you
I
please
hope
get
not.
those shorts, please?
Sure, yeah.
But no, they're
Those
not.
pants, before we moved in, he had a cousin as a roommate. His cousin is now deceased.
Oh.
We're cleaning out the house from when 2 other people used to live with him, and they were roommates, and we're still finding things.
how
we
all
still
of a sudden
have
they
things
just
of your
pop out?
grandmother's,
Okay.
and
So
she
these are
hasn't
size
lived there
40.
in years.
How long were you living in the house?
I moved in the house February of 2015.
15.
When did you find these shorts?
December, November of 16.
So more than a year later.
Where exactly did you
When
find
did
these?
we clean the house out from the people that used to live there?
Okay, when did you clean the house out from the people that used to live there?
Okay.
You ready? You can't answer that question because we're
Listen.
still cleaning the house out from
Okay,
the people
no,
that
no.
used to live there.
But Your Honor, if we're cleaning the house out, and why are they out? Like, how they get out?
All right, you believe these shorts are the shorts of a man that she's sleeping with?
Yes.
You believe that?
I believe that. She used to date big guys, and she tell me she's attracted to big guys.
Did you tell him you like big boys?
That was a long time ago.
You like big?
How long is a long time ago?
That was like high school. I was attracted to the linebacker type.
All right, so here's my question. Has his suspicion of you caused him to do anything crazy?
Yes.
Tell me what that looked like.
We both have iPhones. iPhone comes with the feature of GPS, which initially was turned on so we can know where each other is. He travels back and forth to work.
So
He takes
what is-
advantage of the GPS
What's turned
and tracks
off?
where I am. I go to my mother's house one day and he asks me where I am. You know where I am, the GPS is on. So that's not good enough for you. I turn it off. He shows up to my mom's house just to make sure I'm there. While we're there, I have teenage brothers and sisters. I'm the oldest. Everyone is at my mom's house. She's cooking. So it's my brothers, their friends, and their friends' friends. So which one of them you sleeping with? All under the age of 16.
I did not come out and say which one of them you're sleeping with.
Okay, what did you say?
I say which one of them here for you.
So what did you say to that?
All of them.
Oh.
I have to be sarcastic not to get my feelings hurt.
This is hurting you.
It
Tell
is.
him how that makes you feel.
It makes me feel like you don't see any worth in me to feel like I would give myself away to anyone else when I'm trying to give myself to you.
Mr. Jones, do you have anything else that causes you to believe that she's cheating?
She used to be attracted to women, so I don't even know if she's more attracted to women than to men.
That's a negative because if I were attracted to women, that is where I would be.
Well, no. Listen.
Well, let me ask, have you dated women in the past?
Yes, Your Honor.
She tells me, Your Honor, that she's not more attracted to women than to me, but to other men. So what that tells me, like...
That he's the only one in the world that I want to be with. That's what that says.
Yeah.
Well, I saw some Facebook messages from a guy that she said she didn't date him, but they were just messing around or they just talking. Then all of a sudden, this guy gets a job at my job, and I know him from somewhere. I'm like, I can't put my finger on it. She sees him. She tells me that's the guy. So all of a sudden, she say, we only had sex one time. Maybe we chilled more than once.
No. Yes, this one guy, I did meet him. We only had relations once, and we hung out a few times. I don't feel you can question what I've done when we weren't together. I don't question what you have done when we weren't together.
Okay, so are you worried that she's still messing with him?
Not particularly him.
Okay.
Well, who?
I don't know who.
All right now I want to talk about the love suit, and let me make sure I got everything. You say that she's received Facebook messages from a guy. You go to the grocery store, and she's walking around like she wants to be seen by this ex-boyfriend. You find cargo shorts on the floor outside the bedroom in your home, and the cargo shorts don't fit you. And because of all of this, you think she's cheating.
Yes.
And Ms. Harrison, you say you're not cheating.
No.
You want to be his wife?
Yes, badly, like seriously. Like, that's all I've been talking about since we first met.
All right. To get to the bottom of this, the court has engaged the services of a licensed private investigator. Ron, would you please escort Mr. Eccles into the courtroom?
Yes, Your Honor.
You are a licensed private investigator. What is the strangest place you've ever caught someone cheating?
Oh, wow. The strangest place that I've caught someone cheating, I would say, would be a park. They were engaged in intercourse outside in the park. Yes.
Wow. Wow. Well, the question is, what did you do to investigate today's case?
Well, today's case, what I did, I went undercover, and I posed as a person who was cheating, coming to court, and I was actually in a room with Ms. Harrison.
Do you recognize this man?
I do.
Okay. So you went undercover. She didn't know who you were.
She did not know who I was.
So how does going undercover help you to get to the bottom of what you're trying to get to the bottom of?
Well, going undercover, Your Honor, for me, it helps me to engage in conversation with the individual.
Okay.
Look at body language. See how they change their tone when they're talking to me. Read their behavior. But also, I befriend them. I let them think that I'm there for the same reason that they're there for.
And they kind of let their guard down.
So they kind of let their guard down to give me an opportunity to talk.
So you try to catch them in a lie or to admit things?
I try to catch them in a lie and to admit the purpose if she was cheating or not.
Ah. So what did you discover in this particular case?
Well, Your Honor, I do have a video that I brought as evidence.
All right.
Let's look at that.
If you want to take it there, then probably I have cheated. But I was honest about it. He knows about it. It was with an ex of mine. She called. We were friends. And I told her, I was like, you know what? Maybe if I wasn't with him, we probably would try to be in a relationship again.
So you did cheat once on him?
I guess you can, yeah. Because it was a mental thing, and I did take it there mentally. Yeah.
What did she do mentally?
Well, Ms. Harrison has levels of cheating. If you mentally engaged and that you want to be with somebody, then she believes that is cheating. And what she said there was a mental situation with her and another female.
Okay.
However, Your Honors, she did say that her fiancé or her boyfriend was aware of it.
Okay. So you're saying that it was never any physical contact with this lady. The only thing was there was an emotional bond.
Yes.
So, Mr. Eccles.
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you able to find out if this relationship went any further than an emotional or mental connection?
Based on my conversation with Ms. Harrison, I found her to be very forthright, and in my professional opinion, in doing these type of cases and undercover, she is not cheating with anybody.
I believe the investigator, and we can move past. I mean, because I love her, and if she's really not cheating, then we can really get married.
I like this part. Okay.
Come here, baby.
Now, Miss Harrison.
I don't want you to take it off no more.
Oh. Miss Harrison, in light of him telling you don't take that ring off no more, do you want to continue with your lawsuit or you want us to dismiss it?
No.
You want us to dismiss it?
Yes.
Your lawsuit is dismissed.
This is the first step to a great beginning for you. And as we always say in this courtroom, don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a great relationship. Court is adjourned.